after another birdie. Oh, he got another one. 2 at the 8th. Oh, he's suddenly looking dangerous.
Back at the tee, there's the man, John Daly, the wild thing. Oh, what a ride. Who's get it left? Look at this. That's not the place you want to be today on this hole. It makes the second shot much more difficult. John Daly's second to the first, over on the left-hand side of the fairway. And he's got himself a really long putt there for his birdie.
Well, we've been singing the praises of Daly's putting stroke. Here it's going to be really tested down this first green. And it just turns on the breeze. Now that was inch perfect. He hits at such mighty distances, and so many talk about the length of the tee only. They forget about the skill around the green.
John Daly. Second shot at the second. No, that's going to go down the humps and bumps.
John Daly at the third hole. That's his second shot. He drove level with the flag. That's where Gordon Cherry got to, and that's a nicely played shot from Daly.
Well, he does run a lot of putts of that length in. He gives them a good wrap and he runs them at the hole. Just a par.
Fourth. I fancy he's gone way over to the left. 4 and the 14th are shared. Over the ridge, needs to just check, and it has, and that's the beauty. Steady, now steady. Just when you think the ball has come to the end of its run, it gets on a little slope. In 1990, Daly goes for one and gets one. Things are warming up.
John Daly, the par 5. Will he make mincemeat of this one, or will the wind sort him out? He didn't look too delighted the way he tried to ram the driver down into the bag.
No, sorry.
A mighty hitter.
He seems to have pulled it a little bit, and it's down. Going to be an awkward position for him unless he's very lucky.
John Daly on the green at 5th and 3. This for a birdie 4. A lovely judgment into the fierce wind, a judgment of speed. Wayward tee shot, went for a big drive and caught that horrible sort of grassy hollow. But he'll come out of it, I'm pretty certain, with a par 5. Par 5 for Daly. And that keeps him at the 6 under I referred to.
Hit a drive a little wayward on the last. see where this one goes. Well, everybody likes it, and that's why. Beautiful drive.
There's John Daly hitting his second shot to the 6th. He's got 160 yards to the pin, and I suggest he'll probably try and punch this one in quite low. Looks as though he's played it perfectly. This could go close.
Well, he putted it into the wind, and really nothing happened. Now everybody laughs at the power of that, but let's see where they are. Well, it hit nice and soft, and that's all right. That's short of cockle bunker. In good shape.
John Daly now with a shot more directly at the ridge. Now he worked that out well, but you see he didn't have to worry that the slope was going to throw it away to the right. He was coming more or less at it at right angles. A lovely shot, well controlled. John Daly. Huge cheer goes up there. Great 3 at the 7th for John Daly. Took it on off the tee. Obviously could see if he get it far enough he could get a straight shot into that bank, and judged it well and finished it off too.
Here's Daly at the 8th. If he started it out wide enough to the right, he might end up very near. Well, a lot of people getting very excited about John Daly. A few people up at 6 Hope Street too. After another birdie. Oh, he got another one. 2 at the 8th. Oh, he's suddenly looking dangerous. A lot of supporters there in that grandstand. Now look at that smile on the Tiger. In the joint lead now with Michael Campbell. Yeah, well, suddenly things are changing. Look at that leaderboard now. Looking a lot different.
Daly on the 9th, and no messing around with irons, but a cry of woe there. Where is that? Well, there's a bit of room right, but we don't know where it's gone.
Oh, how lucky was that he could even hit it. Oh, he didn't hit it hard enough. And can he get down in 2 from there?
Daly very fortunate to be here in 2 when he thought he was playing 3 from the tee.
Well, Daly's playing his 3rd shot here. He played actually quite a poor 2nd shot. He's just going to run it along the ground and try and get it somewhere nearby. I think he'll be happy with a par after the tee shot.
I think he'd be absolutely delighted with the par if he gets away with it, but he's left himself quite a few feet short. John Daly, and it's more than 6 feet, it's more like 9 feet this for a par, the 9th, and he's escaped. Yes, he's escaped.
Oh dear.
Some things are meant to be, they say. He carried across sort of 50 feet of wind to end up on a shale path where he could get backspin from. Fred Daly, I'm getting into history. John Daly at the 10. And he's okay, he'll be putting up into the wind for his 3rd. Into the wind, and would you believe it, Daly doesn't hit it hard enough. It looks like it's starting to go back towards him. I'm not sure whether it's... Oh, get the marker down quick. Great view. Daly putting uphill at the 10th, this for a 4. And that keeps his lead. He's 8 under, he has a lead by 1 shot. Now Daly takes on the 11. And that's a very nice shot, but just watch, will it blow away or will it hold? The gallery urged it to stop. This up the hill for a 2. It's a good putt. It's a beautiful putt.
John Daly now on the 12th. That's a brave shot today. Look at this. Well, that is an unbelievable drive today. It's pretty well into the wind, and he's just hit that for 285 yards over all the trouble. And he's looking good, John. Yeah. Well, not dead by any means, but pretty good putt.
Oh, it had a little curl on it. Still, he smiled about it, he didn't curse. Still, that's a stroke wasted. Birdie was there for the taking. He's chosen the right. Yeah, he's thrilling his supporters. Now, settle down, not too far. That's all right. Just hidden behind that hill is a nice piece of turf.
Well, here's Daly playing second shot to 13. He's a bit unlucky to run out of fairway, but he's got a fairly straightforward shot. You're trying to play it from the right-hand side of the green and let it come back into the flag, which is exactly what he's done. It's a very good shot. He didn't have much green to work with, and with the wind as it is today, that's an excellent shot.
Never fails to draw the club back. Look at that, almost in. He's feeling good. Look at that smile on his face. That's a tidy par 4. 13th hole. I don't want him to go over the wall. Now, that's not spontaneous applause there. Why not? Okay, now he knew what he was doing because he did that yesterday. He's driven down onto the 5th fairway.
Quiet, please, thank you.
And there's nothing at all wrong with that.
Daly has 255 yards to go to the front edge here at the 14th. This is his second shot. Just going in with an iron, an incredible power of this man. Just gone to the right-hand side and it's just dribbling down the slope just short of the green. It's going to leave him a very awkward shot unless he can go a little bit further to the left.
Now Daly playing his 3rd at the 14th. This is a par 5. Oh, what a gem of a shot. My word, for a long hitter, his short game is amazing. Birdie pat? No, that's one of his worst. And that'll be a par for Daly on this par 5 15th. Yes, it is, and that's the end of me, and I thank you very much. Enjoyed it.
Peter, it's been a great pleasure to have you with us. Peter Thompson, of course, the designer of the new course here at Claret Jug, the Duke's course. John Daly, 2 ahead. Well, there wasn't too many hoops and hollers there, but he's all right. Took an iron.
He's left himself about 170 yards to the front, where normally he'd be hitting a 9-iron. He's going to be hitting something like a 6 or a 7. And I just wonder whether he's not starting to feel a bit of pressure about the situation he's finding himself in. Why ain't it hooking, Mo? He got a big break there, a really big break. And he's found himself just about on the green, nicely positioned, and he's actually left himself a birdie putt. But he got a nice break with the bank, kicking it to the left.
Good speed. Just too high. I think, mind you, it's a good thing it just caught the hole. Might have been a nudger coming back. Could be up near our camera if he hit it straight.
Mighty drive, only leaving him a sort of low-flighted wedge shot. Will it come up? I'm afraid not. He needed another yard on it.
Third shot. He got the wrong side of the hill. Alphabetical scores going through as the nerve ends begin to tighten. He's 3 ahead. It should be a doddle, shouldn't it?
A very important putt here. I suppose they all are, but this is special. This is for a par at 16 for Daly. Oh, what has he done? And it results in a drop shot of 5 and takes Daly back to 7, and now he only has a cushion of 2.
I think he might be giving it the full works. Yeah. Over the top. Now that could be not too bad. Don't know, it's so difficult for our cameramen to follow it with the wind blowing and swinging you about. Daly.
Is that all right?
Second. As he played a flat runner, just chip it to the front of the green. And he hasn't, has he? Oh, now that, you see, it really is extraordinary. I mean, I suppose they don't mean to do it, but a little chip to the front, he knows surely he's 2 strokes ahead. Well, it looks as if he might have damaged a tendon there, smashing the club into the face of the bunker. Comes off the hill from the right, a bit speedy. Good putt though. Very good effort.
He's very big and he's very brave, but I think his heart was still in his mouth as he struck that putt.
To go too far. Now that clatters along and bounding up towards the first tee. That's all right. Good play. Sounded a bit fluffy. It's not far enough. It could go in the... Oh, it's up. Well, Daly has 2 putts for a 4, and that would give him the 4-round total of 2-8-2, 6 under. Good speed. It's a very neatly done putt. He's going to tap that in. That sets a total of 282 strokes. And I fancy if he doesn't hole it, Daly, John Daly, will be the champion. Look at this. Faxon there with Daly. He's got to compose himself, get back in the game. Down the right hand side. That's a very good place. That's a bold straight drive. Get it on the green. And he has. That'll go back a bit. That's a nicely played, nicely controlled shot. Sensible. Good.
Wide open. He couldn't get it out. It was a very awkward spot. Trying to finesse it in the circumstances, and that is not the answer, I'm afraid. It's just too difficult. This is all rather sad. He'll have a great performance.
Back in again, that ball. Now he's getting angry. It's all over really, but he's got to get the thing on the green.
Well done.
be 7. I suppose you could capitulate now. You could shake hands and say thank you very much. I don't really know. Just nudge this up to the hole. Umpteen in hand. Is he going to get a 3? Yeah. Well. the right-hand side. That's not a far away from the green.
He knocks us on the green and it goes in the hole. We'll all get our calculators out. He's going to come up and catch the volley. Well, he held it from there last time he played it. This for a 2.
Just throw it up to the front of the green and ease down over the slope to the hole. Just a little speedy, but beautifully done. No, not this time. To the edge again. 4-3-4-4 for Daly, and when this little one disappears, it's official. Daly, John Daly, the 1995 Open champion.
The champion golfer for the year and the winner of the gold medal with a score of 282, John Daly.